Coffee, the Rogue Festival, and news anchor karaoke. This is Nothing to Do. Hey guys, it's me, Hoots, and you're watching the weekly Fresno web series that talks about cool stuff in town and dares you to tell us there's nothing to do. And this weekend and the following week are the perfect example of there being too much to do in Fresno, because it's Rogue time. The Rogue Festival is a truly authentic Fresno institution. Running March 2nd through the 10th down in the Tower District, the Rogue is Fresno's very own fringe festival. That means visual and performing artists of all kinds from all over the world will be in Fresno performing just for you and a few thousand of your closest friends. Go to roguefestival.com for more info and to download a PDF of this year's calendar. With 14 venues over 7 days of performances, you're going to want to plan it out. In fact, here's my must-sees for the first weekend of Rogue. March 2nd at 8 p.m., catch the opening night of The Velocity of Gary, not his real name, at the Voice Shop. It stars Terry Lewis, one of Fresno's most well-known actors, in the nude. And wearing clothes. So, yeah. Saturday the 3rd, catch the 6:15 show of Gale and the Bow Ties at the Broken Leg stage. Abigail Nolte has a killer voice and a rockin' band wearing, you guessed it, pants. After that, grab a drink and head over to the Tower Lounge for the 8 p.m. show of Blimprov, a local improv troupe made up of some of the most talented actors in town. Most importantly, you have to see Sunday, March 4th's 8 p.m. showing of The Eternity Project by the Fresno Dance Collective, or NOCO. Amy Corrine is the artistic director of this professional modern dance company full of local talent. And after seeing a dress rehearsal last week, trust me, you don't want to miss the opportunity to see a beautiful piece of performance art that isn't great because it's local, but is great because it's actually great. We're on our 6th episode now, and I know what you're thinking. How do I find out more about Nothing to Do's first celebrity karaoke artist, Ryan Jones? Watch this video from My Indie Nation's Street Scene series to find out what makes Ryan such a mediocre singer, great guitarist, and amazing photographer. I heart coffee and I heart Leo, which means I heart this I Heart Fresno video featuring Leo talking about Cafe Corazon, a place down in the tower where you can get one life-changing cup of coffee. If you look carefully, I'm even in this video, right there. Leo talks all about coffee and his product and the philosophy behind their 1 cup at a time brewing method.
We make 1 cup at a time, takes 4 minutes. If you're familiar with kind of a slow food movement, we're kind of in keeping with some of the, take a time out, enjoy something that's really, really great.
This week's most interesting person in Fresno is Sahab, amazing local musician, doting cat lover, and the composer of Nothing to Do's Rockin' theme song. We sat down with Sahab and asked him what he tells people when they say there's nothing to do in Fresno.
I say there is. You just don't know. You're just not cool enough to know. I feel like there's so much more to the Fresno art and just like music scene than what people are fed. I used to think that there was nothing to do in Fresno before I was cool. But now, I do so much. I can't even be here for more than 5 minutes. I gotta go do so much cool stuff. There's so much happening. I gotta go.
Check out the full interview with Sahab on the Nothing to Do channel and find out what inspired him to create our awesome intro song.
Oh, baby, baby. It showed me how you want it to be. She did that in the video. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time.
That really just happened. Now it's time to check in with my pal Mike Oz and ask, what should I do?
What should people do? Well, you said it and I'm going to agree with you, man. Rogue Festival. One of my favorite annual events in Fresno each year. Whether you're into theater, music, dance, just stuff that's funny, I think the Rogue Festival will have you covered. One of my favorite things about the festival, though, is just coming down here with no plan, listening to like the buzz, picking up a rogue map, and just going to take a chance and seeing something. So that's what I recommend you do. Come down here, come to the tower. I'm in front of Vidi Vidi Vici right now, which is one of the 14 rogue venues, and just come experiment and see what happens.
That's all for the show today, but you should stay right here on GottaLoveFresno.com. Click on the links to the videos we highlighted today, including the interview with Sahab, right down there below the video description. And leave a comment if you're feeling commenty. Also, be sure to check us out next week when we interview Fresno State football's new head coach, Tim DeRuyter. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook, like and recommend the show in the little box below, share this video with your friends. Do that, and I'll be here every week, daring you to tell me there's nothing to do.